Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back to the channel. Version 21, College Football Revamped, just dropped. And figure we'd do a little first impressions here. So, new intro video, new start screen, all looks really good. Team continually puts out really good looking assets like that. I really enjoy that. So I'm going to go over the patch notes really fast. There's not a ton, but that's what I would expect. They've overhauled a lot of this game at this point. So we've got updated in-game lighting, updated intro video, updated cover athlete, updated loading screens, updated rosters for version 21. It says final 2022-23 roster and most recent 2023-2024 roster, and that comes included on PC. So let's actually take a look. Okay, so yeah, the 22 season last year's and then the 23 season this year's is here. Pretty cool. All right. And made slight adjustments to player models. They changed some things for the Dynasty tool, added the Team Swapper tool to the Dynasty tool, which I don't know exactly what that is. I haven't actually used the Dynasty tool, but I'll probably play around with it a little bit. Added the 12-team playoff. And so they updated some team uniforms and assets. We'll go through those in a moment. Bunch of different teams added to the team swapper for the Dynasty tool. And those teams are Central Arkansas, Chattanooga, Drake, Eastern Washington, Grambling State, Illinois State, Missouri State, Montana, Nicholls State, North Dakota State, Sacred Heart, South Dakota State, Southeast Missouri State, Southern Illinois, the Citadel, UNI, and Youngstown State. So I'm assuming you can swap those teams' uniforms in somehow, but I'll have to take a look at that and might put a video up if it's intriguing enough. And then general updates, tweaks, and fixes. Fixed Oklahoma Stadium. Not sure what was wrong with it, but apparently now it's fixed. So we're going to do like we usually do on this channel for first impressions. And we're just going to look at the teams that are listed in the patch notes that got updated uniforms. And we're not going to do anything too crazy like looking at the uniforms in-game. But yeah, I'm sure y'all are downloading and installing this now or pretty soon. So we've got Arizona's the first team. As always, I'm not sure that I'll recognize what's different. Yeah, I'm not sure. And some of these are minor tweaks. So I think that's all the different sets. I mean, oh, it wasn't. Whoa, okay, all right. It might have been in the alts. I think this was in there. The copper helmet seems familiar. But yeah, if they just change a slight thing, they'll normally add it to the patch notes. All right, not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm sure people will let us know in the comments. You all have a pretty keen eye. So next we got BYU. The gradient helmet seems new. I don't remember that. These all look familiar. Okay, I believe it's the gradient helmet added for BYU, and these will be hand painted. Yeah, I've seen that helmet before. All right. Moving on. So Charlotte is next. Okay. All of this looks pretty standard, man. I don't really know. Could be a minor tweak. Cincinnati. 58 throwback. I'm not sure if... Whoa, Nippert Stadium anniversary. Pretty crazy. I like the funky patterns for the most part. Bearcat Red. Yeah, this doesn't... These do look new. I'm sure you'll know if you're a Cincinnati fan. Let me know in the comments. Because I know they did have a bunch of different options, but I think a couple of those are new. Okay, yeah, these are, I think these are just variations on a theme at this point. Alt 21, carbon fiber claws. Think that was in the game. Okay. Metallic red. Yeah, okay. Looks good. All of these look good. I mean, really, the team always does a really good job on the uniforms. It just comes down to, do you like the style or not? Oh, what am I doing? Colorado. Okay. None of these look crazily new, but there's something new. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo of what's changed in the uniforms. Colorado's uniforms are really nice. I really like these. They're modern enough, but simple, where they're just clean. I do miss the old pant stripes from, what, about 10 years ago, 15 years ago? The big blocky ones. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. They were in the base game, I think. Oh, Black and white helmet might be new. I don't recall that one. FAU is next. FAU's kind of one of my, like, small school teams. I used to live down in Boca and actually worked on campus for a while. Got to see Alfred Morris and actually got to see them play FIU for a homecoming game. But T.Y. Hilton was on the other side. They did win, but yeah, that was back in the Howard Schnellenberger days before they were at that time they were like the worst team in the game consistently. I don't know what's new. Actually, you know, these stripes, I think these stripes are all new because I don't remember them having sort of the traditional stripes with the state of Florida helmets. Black and white can look so clean together. Oh, what's that helmet? A red chrome cougar. Okay. Pretty spiffy. You're running a Houston Dynasty. You got all kinds of options. Oh, right. That's got to be new. Now, my memory's not very good at all. Someday when my kids get older, I'll be sleeping the right amount. Maybe that'll come back, or maybe it's just gone. Because sometimes I feel kind of like I'm having deja vu seeing wacky uniforms like that and, you know, remarking about them. Okay. Yeah. Now we're recycling around again, aren't we? No, okay, these are just, yeah, these are just different variations. God, so many. Wow. Okay, no, so I didn't, yeah. For a minute, I thought I'd gone all the way through and was doubling back again, but it's just so many different variations. Iowa State. Remember that one. Really like that one. I remember that one for all the wrong reasons. Okay, Yeah. Don't really. Hmm. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's these 2017 ones. I don't remember those being in there. That would be my guess. Those don't look familiar at all. Those are cool. I like those. If I played with Iowa State, I'd probably play with those more than the normal ones. Um, yeah, I like the stripes. It's up my alley. Kansas is next. I wonder if Kansas is gonna have some like crazy alternates. This was in here, I believe. Looks cool. I do like these with a massive Jayhawk on the side of the helmet. Like that's just fun. Jayhawkers. I think that's new. Limestone. I don't remember these. 61 throwback. That one doesn't stand out to me, but it is possible, since they have all of last year's unis in here, that some of, man, so many uniforms. Some of what they did could have just been updating to what they're wearing this year with the shoulder stripes and all that. It's a pretty big Jayhawk on the side of the helmet, too. Wood. I like those. I don't remember them. To service. I think it's been a while since Oregon State's been updated, so I don't know when the last time I really looked at these uniforms were. Benny throwback. It's cool. Cool logo on the helmet. 2001. Oh man. Oh, those, what a classic uniform. To me, that's Oregon State. Do you tell me Oregon State football, like that's the uniform I see? That's cool. I think that's new. Okay, and these are going to be all, yeah, variations. Rice. This would be an update to the main uniforms. This must be what Rice is wearing this year. I didn't watch the Rice Texas game. This is cool. I like that. I'm not really a big fan of the number on helmets. I mean, like if it's Alabama or a team like that's what their helmet is the numbers, like that's cool. But I'm really not a big fan of the logo on one side, number on the other side. Like Boise State has that. Like, give me just a logo on both sides, but to each their own. Like the rest of these unis. Like the jersey, that's really nice. I like the Rice script on the chest. Yeah, cool. Looks good. Stanford. Pro combat. Maybe that's new. Hmm. My guess would be that pro combat uniforms new. Black chrome. Okay. UAB. Okay. I'm not sure. You live in Birmingham? Tell me what's new. UCF? They're going to have like 40 alternates. Feels like, and they're all pretty nice. Like, I like all of them. Personally, as someone who's lived in Florida before, I don't really want to play with a team from Orlando. That's my own bias. But the uniforms are really nice, especially those crazy space ones. Yeah, I remember seeing those before. Yeah, the crazy space action. That's some of like the. Yeah, this one's like fine. Big 12 home. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess they're joining the Big 12. That was something that I didn't like remember as much from that announcement just cuz UCF's a little bit smaller. All right, North Texas up next. Do really like the sleeve design on these, but I don't believe that's new. Fry tribute, believe that was in there. Cool though, looks good. All right, Utah's up next. What do we got? What do we got? Maybe new. Like the accents on that one. 22 forever. Yeah, this one's got to be new. USS Salt Lake City could be new. That doesn't look familiar. And I don't remember this. I feel like I would remember throwing up the U. That's cool-ish. I don't know. Maybe not. You tell me if you like it or not. Kind of a lot. Cool helmet. A lot of alts. Drum and feather. Yeah, that's a cool logo. State Pride, I think, was in there. Rose Bowl. Black big logo. Yeah, so many helmets. And that's cool, but like at a certain point, I feel like if I'm playing with a team, it gets to be a little bit too much. Like I'm good with like 4 different sets and that I can mix and match the way I want. Okay. So that's it for Utah. UT San Antonio. That helmet new? That helmet might be new. State of Texas on it. Doesn't look super familiar. Okay. And lastly, for the team updates, Washington. Yeah, I don't know. Husky Royalty Home. Could be. 91 throwback. I vaguely remember this. I think that was in there. Okay. Yeah. I not exactly sure what's new there, but looks good nonetheless. So that's it. I will be inserting all my Idaho State game files into version 21. I know it's been like a serious odyssey of getting this Dynasty ready to play. But I've had kind of issues upon issues for various reasons I've talked about in the past. But week 1 is still coming. I haven't played that game yet, and it'll be played on version 21. So thank you as always for checking out this video and everything on the channel. I will see you next time.